when I was creating this piece, I was thinking about, you know, my experience as a kid and the role that art played in my life. It was my preferred communication tool. It still is in many ways. It's the way that I express myself. It's the way that I'm able to get to all of the details of whatever it is I'm trying to say. It's the way that I celebrate who I am and where I come from. And when I was creating this piece, I was thinking about what that experience is like for kids today. You know, I work with students through the workshops at I Paint My Mind, and then I also, you know, have my niece and nephew come into the studio, and it's just fascinating to me to see how the minute they put a pencil or a paintbrush or any art material in their hands, how you almost see their imagination highlight, like you see it pop into their face expression. You know, you see how their mind just starts going. And I often imagine myself when I'm in that position, like, what are they thinking about? What is this dream that, or this scene that they're creating in their head? And I think that's, you know, that's one of the important things about I Paint My Mind, is they provide this option. A lot of our school systems don't have the resources or the ability to bring art into the classroom in the way that they do. And I think the way that I Paint My Mind does that is what really drew me to them. I loved that there was this curriculum that taught the students about the process that the artist took in creating their work, and they learned about the artist, but most importantly, like, they had a chance to meet the artist. The artist can come into the classroom and actually do a workshop. And I think that's really important because, as you know, these kids are out in the neighborhood. I know from my experience when I was younger, when I was out in the neighborhood seeing murals and seeing different graffiti pieces or different art pieces in the street, it impacts you. You know, like, it stays with you. And for kids to be able to meet artists that are alive and doing this work today, and to be able to dream to be whatever they want to be, whether it's an artist or, you know, another profession, I think this experience provides that opportunity. I know for me that was one of the biggest things. I mean, I loved looking up artists' work as a kid, but I often thought, you know, if I could have a conversation with an artist, what would it be?